MIKEGTV. Alright, today's the day. I'm dropping the car off. Oil change. I gotta get the oil still. This is oil pan gasket. Timing kit. This is the gaskets for the water pump and the timing cover, and this is the water pump. So water pump, gaskets, timing kit, oil filter, and the oil pan gasket. I also got the this thermostat housing gasket, but I bought this to redo it, and I never had to redo it. I'm gonna give it to the mechanic just in case he has to use it. That might be in here, I'm not even sure, but yeah, finally dropping this car off to get this work done. That water pump, no more. It's gonna be no more wiggle in the fan, and change that timing chain. So finally getting some work done to the car. All right, I just dropped the car off. Now I'm on foot again. Gotta go catch this bus to get back home because it's so early and nobody's up to give me a ride. It's like before 8 o'clock in the morning. He said my car will be done Saturday, hopefully. That's all right because it's Friday. I don't work today. I don't work tomorrow. I work Sunday, but car should be done by Saturday, so that's good. But right now, I gotta go catch this bus, probably get something from Dunkin' Donuts. So I'll turn these guys back on probably Saturday when I come get the car. I just picked the car up from the mechanic. He had to do a couple of adjustments before I left, but everything right now seems all right. I haven't even left his street yet, but I'm gonna drive it, make sure everything's right. I'm drive it. Actually, right now I'm about to go home and drive to Mass. See how this thing rides. Hopefully everything's good. But I don't even got my radio. My radio's in the house. I gotta get that too. The face for my radio. But I'll turn these guys back on when I get some more news or do something different. All right, it's the next day. I just picked up the car yesterday. Gonna see how this thing starts. It's the first start of the day. Hopefully it starts right up, no problem. I think I'm gonna have to move the distributor because I heard a little bit of pinging when I went to go pick it up. But we're gonna see right now. We're gonna start it up and see what happens. All right. So usually when I get in the car, I just tap the gas a little bit. So I'm gonna tap it right now. Just tapped it one time. Take the steering wheel lock off. All right. Let's see. Start it right up. And I usually it does that. It like wants to shut off. I just tap the gas again and it stays. I got my foot off the gas and it will stay running. So it's the same way as it was before. But I'm gonna take a ride and show you guys how the engine looks. And I already told you what he did. He did the timing chain. He did the timing chain and he did the water pump. But I'm gonna go where I usually work on my car and just look at it and see, make sure there's no leaks. And I want to drive the car today and see about that pinging. Last time I had my 4-door Cutlass, I had a gold one, champagne, whatever you want to call it. When I put the 350 Chevy in, I was getting pinging like that. So all I had to do was just keep adjusting the distributor. I had to turn it a little bit at a time until it was right. So I think I'm gonna have to do that again. But I'm gonna drive it today and see how it is. Right now, I'm just gonna drive to the park, show you guys the engine. All right, I made it to the park. Let's see if you can hear that noise. And I noticed that it's idled high too. The car's not even warm yet. The heat didn't even kick in yet, but I don't know if you just heard that. I can hear it a little bit, but let's open the hood. Show you guys. I just did that on the sidewalk, parking too close to the sidewalk. He put the thermostat gasket in, I can see. The water pump's right there. He painted that. I want to change the oil too. He said I didn't have to, but I just want to change it anyway. And this thing's broken. I gotta get another one. That's what I was talking about. There's one bolt that has like a washer hold down for the distributor, and I'm just gonna have to loosen it up and either turn it this way or I gotta figure out which way. But yeah, I don't want to hear that pinging noise. It worked when I did the 350 Chevy. Hopefully it works this time when I do it, but see if I see any leaks or anything. I parked in the dry spot. I don't know what that is. Yeah, like I said, I just want to drive the car and make sure everything's right. And I have a distributor wrench, but I don't have it on me. It's at my house. I gotta look for it. I haven't used that thing forever, but I remember I seen it in one of my boxes. But yeah, he had to take all this off. I gotta find another one of these gloves or do something with that, because it's broke right there and it's cracked right here all the way to here. Maybe I'll find one in the junkyard, but I gotta add that to the list, the stuff to get from the junkyard. But the antifreeze level's right at that line right here. I didn't even open this. Yeah, it's too late to open that. But so far everything's good besides the pinging. But like I said, hopefully I can get that right. Let's check the oil too. I want to change the oil probably tomorrow. It's about time for oil change anyway. I don't remember. I got it recorded in my phone, the miles when I changed it. It's about time for me a change anyway. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, we got more fluid. Oh, that's from opening. I was about to say something's leaking, but that's from me opening the radiator. Let me see if I can get it to make that noise while I'm under the hood. Let me hit the gas. If I can reach it. Alright, the idle just went down a little bit, but yeah, I just heard it a little bit, but I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. And I can't move this thing fast enough. The throttle. Tight squeeze, my hand's already smushed in there. Like I said, it probably just needs to be turned just a little bit. Just a little bit, but I'll figure that out after I get the tool. Because there's like a special tool that's used. Well, you can use, I think it was like a 916 or something, but I'll show you a picture of the tool when I find it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's see what kind of tire action I can get. I haven't did this since last time, my intro video. Yeah, I gotta set the idle lower, but it's running. All right, it's later on in the day. I started messing with it again. I found the bolt for the bolt for the distributor is down in here. It's on the driver's side. Can't see it. I already put the light in the trunk, so. But all I did, I turned it towards the driver's side a little bit, and then I started turning it the other way. Right now I got it. The car starts right up, and I don't, when I press on the gas, I don't hear any pinging. So hopefully it stays like that. But if not, I'll just have to keep messing with it. Right now I'm turning it towards the driver's side, so I'm turning it this way. But it should be all right where it's at right now. But if not, I'm just gonna have to keep playing with it. Yeah, it's too dark to see the bolt down there. But yeah, I'm gonna drive it right now, and hopefully that pinging went away. I still got the tire marks from earlier there, but I still don't have the tool. I had to use the 916 and a swivel socket because I'm not at the house right now, so I couldn't get the tool, the distributor bolt tool. But I'll show you a picture of that when I get to the house. MIKEGTV. B.